My name is Dr. Ish Canyon. I'm the local principal investigator on the SABR COMET 10 clinical trial. The SABR 10 COMET clinical trial is a phase 3 randomized clinical trial that is an international study, both in Canada and Europe, examining the use of SABR, or stereotactic ablative radiotherapy, for oligometastatic cancer between 4 and 10 sites in your body. The term oligometastatic cancer is a relatively new term in oncology that defines a limited number of sites of cancer in your body outside the primary site of origin. The term SABR, or stereotactic ablative radiotherapy, is a term that's used to define a very precise way of targeting tumors with very high doses of radiation. The reason we're excited to bring this trial to Walker Cancer Center is because we really believe that it will define the future of radiation for oligometastatic disease. There's very strong emerging data showing not only progression, but also overall survival can be dramatically improved using this approach. The reason we're doing this trial is because most of the evidence that we have so far uses radiation on 1 to 3 sites within your body. This trial is looking at up to 10 sites of cancer in your body and treating all of them at the same time. The first step in this process is a consultation with the radiation oncologist at Walker Cancer Center. At that point, you'll have a full history and physical examination, as well as an assessment of available imaging. If all imaging is not complete, then that will be done at the time of consultation. That could include a CAT scan, a bone scan to assess bony disease, a PET scan to assess soft tissue and bony disease in your body, as well as potentially an MRI of your brain or your spine. Once you're determined eligible for this clinical trial, you'll meet with our clinical coordinator who will discuss the trial in more detail with you. We will provide an informational packet that goes over the rationale as well as a trial in detail, at which point you'll have ample opportunity to make your decision at home after discussing it with your family. Once you decide you would like to participate, the next step is CT simulation. That's essentially a CAT scan that maps out the areas of your body that we're going to treat. This appointment can take between 45 and 60 minutes, depending on the number of sites we scan. Once CT simulation is complete, the radiation oncologist works with the physicists and the planners to determine whether or not SABR, or the stereotactic treatment on this arm, is a safe and effective means to treat all of the sites of cancer in your body. The randomization process is a 2-to-1 based process where a computer will randomize you to either the experimental arm or the standard of care arm. Once that process is complete, you'll be called and a start date will be arranged. The treatment itself will take between 1 and 5 total treatments. The treatments are daily, and you can expect to be in the building about 45 minutes. You can expect to be in this treatment room for about 15 minutes for image alignment and treatment. The beam on time is actually only about 3 to 5 minutes. During the radiation treatment, you'll be asked to lie still. You'll see a machine move around you. It's painless, much like getting a CAT scan or an X-ray. Once the treatment is complete, the therapist will come in and get you off the treatment table, and you can go home. After treatment, your follow-up will be every 3 months for the first 1 to 2 years, and every 6 months between years 3 and 5. Each treatment follow-up will include a history, physical examination, and imaging that can include a CAT scan, a bone scan, an MRI, or a PET scan, depending on your treatment site. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our clinical trials coordinator. The number's there on the screen.